This is Tim Albright with AVNation at InfoComm 2017 with Mark Bishop from Lyntec. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good. Good show?
Awesome show, terrific show.
Good.
Much better than last year.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, we moved into the audio section.
Okay.
We were back in the lighting section.
Yep.
And they got a lot of people back there, but a lot of the products that we manufacture are more dedicated toward the AV space. So we got into the audio section, and we're just having fantastic traffic.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Why do you guys show here?
I mean, this is the place to be, right? I mean, it's the hub of AV. It's where all of our consultants come, the specifiers who design us into systems. It's the place where the design build community comes, and we can hit both the audio, the video, and the lighting side. And
Okay.
and all three of those need power control, so we want to be here.
All right.
Yeah.
So if I'm an integrator and I've either heard of Lyntec or not maybe, and I'm walking through the show floor and I see you guys and I walk in your booth and I'm like,
Right.
all right, Mark, what you got? What are you going to show me? What's the first thing you want me to see?
Well, I mean, what we're best known for is wall-mounted power control. So we have
And explain that for me, please.
Well, we work with motorized circuit breakers, or we work with lighting control relays, and what Lyntec manufactures is the low voltage control for those, so that you can interface with your DMX control system, your Crestron, your AMX, et cetera, et cetera. So, so we've always focused on the wall. We've focused on being the guy that large venues. So we're best known for being power control in big churches and conference centers, auditoriums, theatrical venues, and the like. And just recently, we came out with a new rack-mounted control panel. So for the installed customer base that are familiar with the relay panels and the motorized circuit breakers, we take them straight to the impact, which is our new rack-mounted control system. And then, for the folks that haven't heard of us before, then we take them through and give them a complete rundown. But the product we are absolutely most excited about is the impact.
Okay.
So previous to this show, because we're just shipping these products starting this week, previous to this show, it really didn't make too much sense to go to a wall-mounted power control solution unless you were going to control 10 plus circuits. And motorized circuit breakers, probably 30 plus circuits. So these are for big venues.
Yeah.
And in this particular case, we've been able to create a rack-mounted multi-circuit power distribution, power control panel that can do as few as 2 to 4 circuits.
Wow.
So it really puts us in a much broader spectrum of the average AV install.
When you talk with integrators where they start using your product, my experience with integrators has been that there are some that know power and they know it really well.
Yep.
There are some that are scared of it still because
Right.
they don't know it so well.
Right.
So how do you educate the ones that are like, okay, this sounds cool and I think I need your product, but I don't really know what to do with it? How do you help them?
Man, you just asked a really hard question. I mean, the wall-mounted stuff has to have an electrician, a professional electrician, a licensed electrician install it. So really it's about education, about what the low voltage can do for them, what the advantages are of doing wall-mounted control, but you do need an electrician. So really that's when we take them to the impact. That's the other reason we came up with it, because it's pre-connectorized. It's plug and go. So the power inputs, you tell the electrician I need a quad box with 40 amps or 60 amps or 80 amps right here, because this is where I'm going to put my racks. You can plug into the power source, you plug in the items that you'd like to control into the back of the impact. We have an onboard web server. You plug in your network cable, router assigns it an IP address, put that IP address into any smart device on that network, and they can get in, set it up, operate it, monitor it, and that type of thing. Yeah. So really, for the person that's really worried about electrical, we take them to the impact.
Makes sense. All right.
And that's why we came out with the product. So, and maybe that explains part of the booth traffic this year, but we're having a spectacular show.
Oh, good. All right.
Yeah.
If somebody's watching this, they're not at InfoComm, but they want to find out more about Lyntec, how do they do that?
Well, I'd recommend the website, lyntec.com, lyntec.com. It gets misspelled a lot.
Yeah.
No H, just lyntec.com. That's a great place to start. You can get a lot of information. We've got great technicians on staff. We walk people through this every day over the phone, so they can call our 800 number and we can fill them in. But right. And we've got some great reps out in the field. So yeah, we'll take care of them. We want to make people happy.
All right, very good. Mark Bishop from Lyntec. If you want to find out more about us, you can go to avnation.tv.